Guys, just real quick before we get into today's video, I just wanted to tell you that I now have a clips channel. I post all of the big packs over there, as well as looking at new players, showdown upgrades, and reacting to the first look at SBCs. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. It's Vitalization Clips if you want to see more from me. All right then, guys. So, Harvey Elliott's card is now out, of course, for the showdown against Manchester United at Anfield for Liverpool. 88 rated, similar to Weghorst, of course, and a rating higher than the showdown's previous, so which is quite nice actually to see. 5'7", 5-star skills, left-footed, 4-star weak foot, 90 pace and 88 dribbling, 81 shooting and 85 passing. Very low stats overall for an 88 rated card. He's got the finesse and outside foot shot though, which is nice, as well as flair. And if he gets a +2, you know, 92 pace, 90 dribbling, 83 shooting, 87 passing, and 69 physical. So not the best upgrade in the world overall. His alternate positions are really nice as well. Cam, centre mid, right wing and left wing. Now, of course, his defending is very poor on this card, which is disappointing because he doesn't look really good enough to play as a like striker. Probably could play him as Cam, but once again, his long pass is pretty poor. 94 acceleration and 86 sprint speed on him. Poor shooting, really. 88 attack position with 82 finishing. 80 shot power and 82 long shots. He's got 88 vision and 84 crossing. Good shot pass at 88 and okay long pass, I guess, at 80. 82 curve, of course, boosted all the way up to 99. Dribbling stats are okay once again. Good agility and balance at 92 respectively. 84 reactions, 88 for ball control and dribbling, and then 84 composure. His stamina and strength are okay as well. 84 stamina and 70 strength. Yeah, but this card is a bit strange, man, because you can't really play him as a box-to-box midfielder because his defending's too low. So I feel like with this kind of card, you're going to need to go for like a Deadeye. Or maybe even a finisher. I'm going to go for the Deadeye personally because I'm going to play him in the middle cam role. And with the Deadeye applied, a really nice boost up to 96 attack positioning, 90 finishing, 95 shot power, which is the most important thing there, and 86 long shots. Goes up to 96 vision as well, and 99 short pass with a boost to the curve, which is irrelevant, guys. But this card is a bit underwhelming. You know, Weghorst is the better of the two in terms of in-game stats. Let's get into a few games with Harvey Elliott and see how he does perform. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright guys, live game with Harvey Elliott now coming in on New Gen. Now we have done the Weghorst review. If you want to go check that out, that is on the channel. I'd really recommend you do check that out. He is in this team as well. And yeah, let's get into this one with Harvey Elliott. If you can hear my computer in the background, I do apologise. It's got a lot going on at the moment. Rendering the Weghorst review. And of course, having the recording software open is destroying my computer just a little bit. But hopefully, the footage remains okay. He is offside, thank the Lord. And yeah, let's see what this Harvey Elliott has in store for us. I mean, it's been a really stinky start from me here. If I'm being completely honest. Spin as I get to that. Thank you. Oh, my word. Oof. Get up to Veggie. He's going to win that. Yes, he is. Very nice indeed. And then I've enjoyed Harvey Elliott in the games that we were reviewing. Weghorst, actually, he's really not that bad. He's very weak. You know, he's got 70 strength, so it shouldn't be so bad, but it is quite poor just because he is a small man anyway. It does kind of completely disregard the fact that he's got 70 strength, right? So you have to take that into account with him. He makes good runs, and his passing isn't that bad, as you can see there. What a run that is. Harvey Elliott's beat the keeper and he scored, and it's 1-0, and this guy's going to lead, which means we're going to get into another game. Alright guys, into another game we go with Harvey Elliott then, and this is still on New Gen, and after this one we will be going over to Old Gen to test him out over there. I do think he's a little bit underwhelming though, guys. You know, I've played a few games with him now, of course, because we were reviewing Weghorst, as I've already said, and he's just like a bit ridiculously like rated for his stats. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but he's got, you know, the 5-star skills are nice, of course. That's really nice to have. But his stats are just really low. Do you know what I mean? Like, they are a bit like, it's very similar to the Jacob Murphy, in my opinion, in terms of the stats. Looks good. Or actually, no, that's not true. Doesn't look good. And sometimes these kind of cards can be like, oh my god, New Gen FIFA sucks. Oh. Yeah, so, sorry about that. He could be one of them cards that even though has poor stats, well, not poor stats, but underwhelming stats, could play really... What is going on? Just does play really well, is what I was trying to say. Whilst playing this absolutely dumb, broken game. There we go. Nice there from Harvey Elliott. I'm going to go back into him there as well. He's got some space here as well. Oh, my God. Yeah, nice. Look at that dribbling. That is where he's insane. He can't really move too well, though, because he just doesn't have, like, dribbling that's, like, able to, like, bob and weave in and out, like, so much. If that makes sense. Like, he's able to do it a little bit, but just not loads, which is just disappointing, because it just makes the card kind of mid. That's a great tackle, that is from Locatelli. That card isn't mid, I'll tell you that for free. Nice. Oh, that touch was heavy. Just about managed to keep it, though. Here he is again. That's nice. Pass is poor, though. The pass on him is too low. And this card needs a +2. This card needs a +2. He's not good enough. It seems like they've priced him quite high just because he's got 5-star skills and that's it. Because he does not feel that good in game. One thing that he does do really well is his runs. His runs are brilliant. That's a lovely bit of play there. That's a free goal. That is without Weghorst, and Elliot was involved in that, but still, I'm just a little bit disappointed with this card. You know, the 5-star skills are awesome to have. The shooting's too low, the passing's too low, and even the dribbling on the base card is too low. It's kind of a lie, though. He feels insanely good on the dribbling in game. All right, then, guys, moving over to Old Gen. Now, the reason you got that cut there is because the guy equalised and left, so I decided to leave New Gen with that, and yeah, so we're on Old Gen now, and don't you worry, I know you've only seen a little bit of clips there from New Gen, but I've played a lot of games with him on both now, so, and this has been the most toxic review ever, genuinely. I've never seen so many people play like absolute anuses. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but there's been a lot of anus involved, so there you go. And here is Harvey Elliott, early doors. My initial thoughts, though, not even my initial thoughts anymore. My thoughts are this card is overpriced beyond belief. Weghorst is obviously, in my opinion, a card that you need to complete. Harvey Elliott is definitely someone I don't think you should be completing. And he's certainly better on... oh, lovely. Oh, not so much. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's a card that you can just miss. Is this Harvey Elliott? He feels really, really basic. His stats feel a bit just too low, in my opinion. The things that he is good about him, his dribbling's crazy. And some of the runs he makes are incredible. But other than that, I think this card is just priced way too high. I can't believe they've priced Weghorst at the same price as this Harvey Elliott. I think Weghorst should be a lot more expensive. Just because of how good he plays. I think Harvey Elliott should be a lot cheaper, but not even just how he plays, for how his stats look. So yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts. And you know, he's not bad, but it's just like, man, we're in February. Give him a better card. Like Weghorst is so good, and then Harvey Elliott's just like meh. You know, I just don't really understand. Really confused by EA's pricing of some of the Showdown SBCs, and Harvey Elliott certainly is no different in that regard there. So he's just so basic. He's too weak. The 5-star skills are nice, but he's just really weak. Yeah, his dribbling is insane, and his finesse shots, I'm hoping, if we do get the opportunity to try them, should be really good because he's left-footed. As you can see there, like he moves well, but he doesn't move quick enough to kind of make an impact, if that makes any sense. I just think it's a really overpriced SBC, this one. Maybe you guys could say that I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am. Oh, Jesus, that's just not where I've aimed at. That's nice. That's a nice goal, that. What a goal from Weghorst, and a good assist there from Harvey Elliott. But as I was saying, his passing's just like not good enough to really make him that good. Oh, Jesus. As I said, though, guys, that is where you're going to see a lot from him. He is very much somebody that's meant to be creative. He doesn't offer too much in terms of shooting. You know, other than his finesse shots, which I do think are quite good, his shooting generally isn't very good. So there's that as well. Wow, I mean, I passed that straight away there. First touch over there, of course I passed it, but you can really see how good his dribbling is though, right? Oh, that's actually a wonderful pass. And what a goal that is, guys. Lovely from Harvey Elliott there. And you know, he is, I'm not changing my opinion. His dribbling is insane, as we've already kind of suggested. But other than that, it's a pretty basic card. His passing was quite nice there, but it's too erratic, his passing. It's good one point, bad the other. I'm sure we'll be able to show that during this live showcase of Harvey Elliott. I'm just going to go for a long one up here to Val. No, we're not, because Di Lorenzo's got no kicking ability, I suppose. Let's try that again, shall we? There you go. And here is Harvey Elliott. His R1 dribbling is brilliant, though, to be fair to him. Oh, that's unlucky, that. He doesn't even feel, like, absurdly fast, considering he's quite small. Now, that is a proper Brexit challenge. I'm a big fan of that from Locatelli. Let's get to that. Nice verge. Long one up there again. Go on then, Val. Oh, what a joke. Why have you let that come across you like that? Thank you. Oh, my word. Oh, you really are getting to see the raw emotions of FIFA here, guys. And how bad this game can be. Jesus Christ! The ref isn't even having a look at it. Oh, guys, let's go to some highlights. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's actually a really good pass, that too. Ah, lucky, unlucky. Doing too much of him. He is definitely just a card to use, so if you're a skiller and like good dribbling. Other than that, I don't think he offers much at all. Yeah, that's a decent bit of strength, to be fair to him. Other than that, though, nothing. Look at that, guy. That's what I mean. Like, I don't feel like that's even a hard pass. Nice. Oh, that was nice. Oh, my God. Marcus Rashford. Here's Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott? Oh. I'm not enjoying this card at all, guys. I'm really not. Oh, Harvey Elliott and Weghorst again. That's a good goal, that one. So strange. So strange. Honestly, this card is so hit and miss. Good passing one time, awful the other. Alright then, guys. So, review on Harvey Elliott is in. We played 8 games with him, all in Division Rivals. Division 1 that was. 8 games, 1 goal and 8 assists. What a strange card this is. Similar to Jacob Murphy, his stats are poor. His in-game stats are poor. Sometimes he's brilliant, sometimes he's just woeful. He's so hard to use in certain instances, and other times he pops up with some great assists, some great movement, which makes this card definite for me, do not complete. I think the difference in class between some of the showdowns we've had this last week has been crazy. And, you know, like, his in-game stats really do tell a story of how is this an 88 rated card. Even with the +2, he's not going to be the best. You know, the best thing about him is his dribbling. He's a really good dribbler most of the time. And I have to say as well, when his passing's good, he is unplayable. His passing can be so good in certain scenarios. But it really is very 50-50 if you're going to get a good pass out of him or not, which I found really strange. His shooting is bad. His outside foot shots are bad. His finesse shots are okay, but overall his shooting is poor. So you're in a really weird situation with this card that if you're not a Liverpool fan, you probably won't complete this and you probably shouldn't complete this. Stamina's a little bit low to play the middle cam role as well. His stamina's also low to play the centre mid role. But yeah, absolutely butchered his defending here. He probably deserves a bit more defending. You know, he does play in the midfield role quite a lot. So to see his defending that low makes this card similar to Jacob Murphy, no real good position to play him. Which is the bottom line on this card, guys. I would personally be avoiding this one. Keeping your fingers crossed that Weghorst gets the +2 and Man United do win on Sunday. If you want to go check out the Weghorst review, go and check that one out. I'd highly recommend you do, guys. But Harvey Elliott, for me, is going to get a bog standard 5 out of 10. You know, value for it is genuinely going to be like a 1 out of 10. I can't believe they priced him that high with how poor his stats are. His in-game stats are. As, you know, they don't tell the full story, if I'm being completely honest. He is okay in game. He's a little bit hit and miss, but I personally think this card is far too expensive for you to waste your follower on, guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.